have been summoned again because, yes, this is becoming more and more of a job for me now. The point is, no, before you think this is a rage bait video, this is not a rage bait video. I am not against the fact that you should draw with a pen. You should, because it forces you to make permanent stuff. You cannot erase it like you can with a pencil. The thing is, how do you approach it? Like, a lot of you, I mean, I'm not accusing you. This is something that I believe I did wrong, and I think I should share this. We are drawing the wrong way with pens. Like, we just take a pen and we start to like rush these sketches, and no, that is not how you're supposed to do it. That defeats the whole purpose of, sketching with a pen. So the whole purpose of drawing with a pen is that every line you make, every curve you put down on the paper, it should have this, what do I call, thought put into it. You don't need to make chicken scratches or build up to something like in parts. You are supposed to think before you place every line. And I have two examples, like two POV sketches as the examples. Yep, you can see that the one on the left is just, it's, I would not call it, I would not like, it's intangible, to be honest. But the one on the right, of course, I made it with a fineliner, not a ball pen, but the concept is same. I put time into every line that I made. It is not perfect by any means, but you can see it is a way better attempt at a POV sketch than the left one. I mean, that's all I actually wanted to say. I mean, think about it in this way. When you are just rushing through with a drawing with a pen, what you are technically doing is you're not letting yourself learn the ability to draw and just rushing ahead pointlessly. Let me give you an example. Suppose you are a kid and you are learning the alphabets. Now, how do they teach alphabets? A, B, C, D, E. And even in writing, they don't speed run. They hold the hands of the like kid who cannot write or is having, basically they write slowly first. They learn to perfect the letters first. Writing it at a higher speed, that comes a lot later. First you learn how to literally write the letter. Like, have you ever seen someone teaching ABCD to a toddler for the first time, like ABCD? No, because that is not how it works. The same concept applies to drawing, or in fact anything that you are learning. You do not compromise accuracy for speed. That defeats the whole purpose of learning to draw. Like, what is the point of learning to draw if you're just taking your sketchbook and wasting 10 minutes just making pointless chicken scratches, thinking, oh my god, I'm drawing with a pencil, I'm drawing so fast. No. The order should be accuracy and quality, and then the speed of sketching. And the speed of sketching is a much more intuitive and a much more, how do I say, long-term thing. Because see, when you're learning to draw, if you are someone who is just picking habits while sketching quickly, these habits will be very hard to let go of. Personally speaking, I like, one example is with faces. I am not very good at, actually I'm honestly terrible with faces, and because a lot of the doodles I made were cartoonish or anime style, that habit carried on and it still hinders me a lot when I attempt portrait sketches or anything. Here's a portrait sketch that I am proud of, and another, just so I don't look bad. I mean, I guess that is it. If you were here for the points I wanted to make about my current drawing takeaways, you can leave, or else you can listen about rest of the stuff which is in the prologue.
It's crazy, Louis. It's like that one time I got the death note.
Guess who got the most famous book? Wait. No, I do not own it. I borrowed it from a library. I cannot. It is. I mean, it says $40. Not even Indian currency, which is INR. It just says $40. I think it's literally imported, or maybe not. I don't know. But I this book has been on my list for quite a while because everyone has been talking about this book, How to Render by. I will. It will be floating here. The exact cover and name. Okay. Um, and it's very helpful. Like, I mean, it's helpful on the ground level, helpful. Like, it has stuff that is, I would say, like the ABCs of constructional drawing. And I'm someone who hates taking a scale or taking instruments and trying to draw like that, but this book has some stuff that I'm like, you know what, I will just sit down and for half an hour or at least an hour I'll just do the exercise in it and methods in it. Like, because as someone who is still struggling to draw intuitively, like with form and realizing 3D shapes, this book is a savior. Because let me show you what I did yesterday. It must be on the screen because okay. Oh, the sketch behind. Okay, that must also. I will just click pictures and show them on the screen because it would be inconvenient for me to just show it on the camera. Like, these are some of the like first exercises in this book, and these are very good. Like how to mirror planes and stuff, because you can draw a shape and when you mirror it on the other side you can maybe lose the like size or the detail or like how it looks like. It happens. You make a shape, now you try to replicate it on the other side of it to make another shape, and you get lost. The replicated shape looks completely different. So this book, it really has all those, construction tricks and stuff that really does help. I mean, that is it. I just wanted to flex this book. uh about the channel. Oh wow. Oh. I have no clue what I am doing. I have no clue. I do want to make these two videos. One is about Superman and one is about Godzilla, which makes absolutely no sense because I made a video about writing, it blew up. Then I made a video about my sketchbook tour. It did not blow up. And now I'm making this video, and I think this video will get only 100 views because it is long. I mean, to be very honest, who wants to like waste their time just hearing someone have a mic like this and just talk? Yada yada yada. Okay, I will not waste your time anymore. I think this video has stretched on far too long. Well, I gave you the choice to watch the prologue or not. Bye bye.